Life moves fast. We meet many people. Some stay, some go. But one smile can change a heart before goodbye. This story teaches that kindness stays forever, even when people leave.
It was a quiet morning. The sun was soft. Birds were singing outside the window. Emma sat near the table with her coffee. She looked outside. The street was calm. The day felt peaceful. Emma smiled for no reason. She just felt thankful. Her friend Mia was coming to visit. They hadn't met for months. Emma said softly, "Today will be a good day." She cleaned the house. She made pancakes. She placed 2 cups on the table. Everything looked nice. At 10 a.m., the bell rang.
Mia arrived with a bright smile. Her hair was tied back, and she looked tired but happy. Emma hugged her tightly.
"Hey, I missed you so much,"
Emma said. Mia laughed. "I missed you too. You look happy today."
They sat together. Coffee smelled good.
The pancakes were soft. Mia looked around and said, "Your home feels warm, peaceful."
Emma smiled.
"I tried to keep it that way," she said.
And
After a few minutes, Mia looked down. Her eyes looked sad. Emma noticed it right away.
"What happened, Mia?" she asked gently. Mia took a deep breath. "I got a new job offer," she said. "That's great," Emma smiled. But Mia didn't smile back. "I have to move to another city," Mia whispered. Emma's smile faded. She didn't expect that. They both sat quietly for a moment. The sound of the clock filled the room. Emma remembered their old times, walking in the park, laughing at small things, late-night talks about life. Mia said softly, "You remember our first trip to the beach?" Emma laughed. "Of course. You dropped your phone in the sand." Both laughed loudly. The room felt warm again. But deep inside, they both felt sad. After lunch, they walked outside. The air was fresh. Leaves were falling from the trees. The sky was blue. Mia said, "I don't want to leave you." Emma smiled and said, Mia looked at her and said, "You always find good words." Emma replied, "Because..." When they returned, Mia took out a small box. She said, "I made this for you." Emma opened it. It was a silver bracelet with a tiny star charm. Mia said, "Whenever you look at this, remember me." Emma held her hand and said, "I will. But promise me one thing." Mia asked, "What?" Emma smiled. "Promise me you'll smile before you go." Mia's eyes filled with tears. She hugged Emma tightly. "I promise," she whispered. The evening came fast. The evening came fast. The sky turned orange. It was time for Mia to leave. Emma helped her pack her bag. Both were quiet. Words felt too heavy. At the door, Mia turned around. Her eyes were wet. Emma smiled softly and said, "Go shine, Mia. Don't forget your smile." Mia smiled back through her tears. She said, "I won't, because you taught me how." She walked away slowly. Emma stood at the door, watching her friend disappear down the street. The sun was setting. He light touched her face gently. Emma whispered to herself, "Smile before you go." Always. Later that night, Emma sat alone near the window. The bracelet sparkled on her wrist. She smiled softly. She missed Mia, but her heart was peaceful. She wrote in her small diary, "People come and go, but a kind smile stays forever." The moonlight filled the room. Emma felt calm. She whispered, "Thank you for today. Thank you for every goodbye that taught me love." The next morning, Emma woke up early. She made coffee again. She looked outside. The street was still the same, but something inside her had changed. She felt stronger. She felt thankful. She learned that letting go can also be beautiful. She said to herself, "Don't cry when people leave. Smile and wish them light." Emma smiled again. Bright and peaceful, the day began with love. Moral of the story: a smile is the most beautiful goodbye. When people leave, smile. When life changes, smile. When you feel alone, smile again, because your smile can make someone strong, even miles away.